Hi, welcome to the video. My name is Rachel and I'm one of the creators of Girls Lay Out, a group created to promote women in the ultimate community. Today I'm going to demonstrate how to throw a forehand. The forehand or flick is one of the most important and difficult throws to master in ultimate. So let's learn it. First step is the grip. For this throw you're going to make a pistol with your hand. You'll pinch the disc between your middle and your ring finger, and your first and pinky fingers will hug those fingers for support. Your thumb is going to be on the top, putting pressure on the flight rings. It's really common for newer players to extend their first finger out to the middle of the disc. This will often feel more comfortable and will produce more stable throws when you're learning how to throw. That's fine, but you'll eventually want to bring that finger down so you can get more power behind the disc. Next up is the wrist. Oftentimes, newer players will try to use their arm to throw this throw, but really this throw is all in the wrist snap. If you try to use your arm to throw this throw, your throw will look a little something like this. You want to keep your arm relatively still and just focus on the wrist movement. You're going to want to rotate your hand back so your palm is facing the sky. The most important part of this throw is the wrist snap. With the snap alone, you should be able to get a throw relatively 15 to 20 yards. If you're struggling to keep your throw flat, angle the disc down more towards the ground and play around with different angles to see how it affects the flight. Once you have a good concept of the wrist snap, you can start incorporating the elbow. By leading your throw with your elbow, you allow your arm to act as a whip, putting more power behind your throw. As you can see, when you throw, you lead back with your elbow, but then come forward with your elbow. This adds more force to your wrist to create more snap and spin, and thus, you throw it further. Lastly is the body. For this throw, you're going to want to step out and step forward at a 45-degree angle, especially when you're throwing a huck. By stepping out, you allow yourself to get around your mark, and by stepping forward, you allow yourself to use your body's momentum to get more power behind the disc. Your core is going to twist with your arm to also add power in your throw. You're going to want to be careful not to lean back when you throw this throw. This may feel more natural to newer players, but by leaning back, you lose your form and your power that you get from twisting your hips. As a result, your throw won't go as far and probably won't have the intended shape that you want it to have. So now, put all the pieces together and you should have a nice solid flick. So that's how to throw a flick. I hope this video has been helpful. Stay tuned for more.